Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Oyoyo. How are you guys doing? All right. Welcome to my live stream. How are you guys doing? Come on in. Let's have this evening conversation. I apologize for coming a little bit late. I had to shift the time by 5 minutes. So come on in. Let's discuss. Come on. All right. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Oyoyo's Life. And it's going to be an amazing conversation this evening. As you come in, don't forget to like the live stream. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to invite your friends. Let's have a full house. And as always, guys, don't forget to contribute in the comment section as the discussion goes on. Welcome to my live stream. It's been an amazing Monday evening and an amazing Monday afternoon. Today has been great, but busy for me. Busy. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. Katori, thank you for coming. Liz Labode, JJ, thank you. Nelly, good evening to you all. Welcome to my live stream. Let me take a sip of water. All right. I guess you saw my thumbnail and you saw the title. The title is it right for Mr. Korra Obidi to reject the daughter's modeling deal? Join me, let's discuss. And my title says that Mr. Korra Obidi cancels daughter's modeling gig. I think that's what I said on my thumbnail. So yeah, that's what it is on the thumbnail. So I want to know what you think. I want to know your opinion. As you come in with an open mind, let's have this conversation, okay? And finally, guys, I've been able to understudy the custody issue for the state of California. That might be coming in a short video. So please always check my video sections out. I've started a new series where I'm doing real life stories. That's true life stories of what has happened to people or what people are going through and they're seeking solutions. So we can be able to rub our minds together and contribute in the comment section. You don't know who your comment might actually save. Okay? Welcome. EMTA, thank you for joining me today. Joanne, thank you for being here. So guys, as you come in, like the live stream, share and invite your friends. So the question is, does Mr. Korra Obidi have the absolute right? I think absolute is what's missing in that title. Absolute right to reject the daughter's modeling deal. I want to hear your opinion, and I'll also be sharing mine. So we are going to be starting off with Liz Labode. Liz Labode is a solicitor from UK, and she said the man has no class. When you sleep with someone who learned to read at 19 and money is his goal, what do you expect? That is deep. Okay, that is deep. All right, that's what Liz is saying. She's starting off the conversation with this contribution, and I want to hear your opinion. Or maybe I should be able to amend my title. I need to add if he has an absolute right. Absolute right means the person has sole right to decide when it concerns children. Okay, you have absolute sole right to decide. And in this case, Mr. Korra Obidi, Korra Obidi has no absolute right in this case. Guys, 1 second. As always, I'm always forgetting my charger. Let me get it in. Okay. All right. Nelly said it was spiteful. If he really didn't want the kid on social media modeling act, he would have taken the kid's age down. Okay, the kid's photos down, right? And not ask for the password. Okay, what Nelly is referring to, remember when they started this whole custody thing, this man appealed to the court that he wants to have manage the children's social media account, and the court did not grant him that request, because you already know the truth. I don't need to start going back and forth, because Korra was the one that started the children on social media. She opened the pages, the Instagram accounts. She's the one shooting for ad deal, modeling deal, anything deal for the children. She's been the one championing it, growing the pages, growing the Instagram handle, and what have you. So Mr. Korra Obidi sought for the court to grant him the right to manage the social media account of the children, and the court did not grant that. Now, Korra is still managing the social media account of the children, because she actually created those accounts. She grew the pages, the whatever you can think. Korra did all of those. So there is no way the court would have given that in the first place to Mr. Korra Obidi. That's what um, Nelly was referring here when she said it was spiteful. All right. He has no right. It seems as though Korra pays for everything. Okay. And Liz is saying, even if they have shared 50-50 custody, Korra should approach her lawyers, then meet with Timu lawyers, and then get an order permitting the girls to do gig. A judge got the final say. Now that's what I want to say. And when I say I love Liz Labode, people don't get the connection. Okay? That people don't get the connection. This is what Korra should be doing. Okay? Korra says she's going to talk to her attorney about it. This is exactly what Korra should be doing. One thing is to say, another thing is to take action and do something. And that is what it's supposed to be. Since the custody is 50-50, and the court document that we have as of the April when the divorce was granted says anything concerning the children, both father and mother, the partners must agree when it comes to children welfare, school, hospital they attend, a psychiatrist they see, whatever they do, they get involved. The both parents must agree to that. That's what the court order says. But I do have a twist to this, okay? Okay, I like the fact that you guys are coming on with great suggestions. So keep it coming, keep it rolling. Nelly said they are not live, so she can edit the videos. I don't quite get the live part coming into it. I don't quite get it. He's jealous because he wanted to be the one to get credit for finding the opportunities. All right. Now, like we said, Liz made reference to the 50-50 custody, and I've taken my time this weekend to understudy because I kept hearing from my audience, because of California law, it must be 50-50. There is no specific California law that said it must be 50-50. It's still the ground rule that concerns the children for the best interest of the children. That's what it still is. Okay, a video will be coming on that. So always watch out on my video section, my sit down videos, and enjoy my series. I'm doing some series coming up. So watch out and enjoy the series. And don't forget to, drop your comment in the comment section. The series I'm dropping in the video section, you will be shocked if you watch those videos. Are these things true? But they are true. All right, Nelly is of the opinion that this man the credit for getting the gig. He wants money. A video of Temu picture and video won't be live. Right. The thing is, I love the fact that you guys are sharing your thoughts. I love that. But let's not forget that what they have, both of them, 50-50. So because of this man, that modeling gig was lost, right? Now, I want to put it to you guys watching me, and I want an honest opinion. Don't come and be sentimental. And those that might come later to watch this video, give me your honest opinion in the comment section. Let me take you a little back to when this man got Facebook, or rather Meta privacy protection on the children. Did she, or rather, did he consult Korra Obidi before getting that? Let me know what you think in the comment section, because you already know my answer. So you that might come tomorrow to watch this video, let me know what you think. What he did on that Meta thing was an absolute right. He acted like a father or a partner that has what? Legal and absolute right. He never consulted Korra Obidi. He went straight with Meta and got that against, solely against his ex, against the children's mother. Because their pictures, their videos are still flying around social media. So if it was an intention to take their videos out of social media, he could have started by cleaning his own house. If he could go back like 2019 to delete Nancy Umei's pictures with the children, he could have cleaned his own Facebook page, right? But he didn't do that. Now, who is at fault here? He took an absolute decision on the children, but Korra cannot take absolute decision to get a modeling gig that financially will benefit the children. We know what it is to go to school in America. Most people will come out of college with over 200 something thousand dollars debt. Ask any medical student how much he or she is owing. Ask a lawyer that went to school in America, how much is your debt? Then you now go and ask other students. If you look at statistics, average debt per college student, we can all go through it today. Now, let me read some comments. We will get back to this to understand this better, okay? Liz said, Korra do not need to wait until October. Thank you. Time is of the essence in contract law, and Korra could get an order permitting June to honor the contract. The thing on this one is that the contract, I'm not sure if it was completely signed, sealed, and delivered, because Korra maybe was waiting to get approval, consent from their father. So the father said, no, my kids are not going to do that. And that was it. In terms of this issue, no single parent, no single partner, no single ex, okay, for however you want to understand it, has an absolute. It has to be both of them agreeing to what the case will do. Maybe tomorrow, this man will say, the kids want to go to fly to New York. I'm taking them to New York for Broadway show. Korra will say, no, I don't want my kids to fly to Broadway show. That is the battle, back and forth. They have to both agree concerning the children. And in this case, Korra did the right thing, seeking for his what? Consent. Did this man seek for Korra's consent when he took Meta privacy thing against Korra? Did he? Tell me your answer in the comment section. Hi, Barbara. Thank you for joining me today. Liz said, exactly. We need to be legal, not emotional. Period. Hi, Laura Lee. Thank you for joining. Exactly. He made a huge decision on the children's behalf without consulting the other parent. Now you know where I am going to. Thank you for your understanding, Laura Lee. Korra got a contract that will benefit them financially, but because this man knows, let's assume the deal was for $10,000. Let's assume, I don't know how much the deal was for. And that $10,000, Korra will be the one handling it. If you haven't gone through a bitter ex in the past, or know someone that have gone through a bitter ex, or have an understanding that love you're talking about, oh, he's so cute, he loves me, is only a thin line between love and hate. If you don't understand that is only a thin line between love and hate, Then, if you're going into a custody issue, that's when you'll be telling the judge, I want 50-50. If you understand it, you go for the 100. 50-50 sometimes, it does not pay. Especially, mark my word, when you have a very bitter ex. Some people call it a narcissist, right? Because I'm not a psychologist to diagnose people, a psychiatrist, I'm going to be very careful with my words. Bitter ex is going to screw you, mess you up, toss you back and forth, right, left, center, and then do what? Drop you like hot potatoes because they will never leave to see anything good come your way. It becomes a battle. Then you now start asking, we used to be lovers, right? Forget it. Always remember, it's a thin line between love and hate. All right. Meg said, I believe only Facebook. I think Korra is free to post on YouTube. Okay. If no, so if June is in her care, she can make the decision herself, asking. Such a decision that might have June's picture or videos be used by a company for advert purposes, you must seek the consent of the other party. So Korra did 110% right. What she did was absolutely right, seeking for his consent before she signed the deal. Because let's say it was for with a Temu and Timu or whatever it's called. And then you're going to shoot a video for them, and then they will have a copy of that video. They might use that video depending on the contract you sign with them for 2 years. They might use it for 4 years, depending on the kind of contract. And that video will not only show on their pages on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. They are going to recycle those videos over and over and over and over and over and over again. So, in such a situation, you must get the consent of the other parent. It's not a decision you take by yourself. So Korra did the right thing, getting the decision of the consent of the other parent. However, the man turned it down. But the question I ask, why did this man take an absolute decision on the children with his meta arrangement? Why? I guess we are going to know about that in the court decision coming up, a court case coming up in October. Okay? Sorry, guys. All right. Yes, luckily my daughter has a full ride scholarship to an Ivy League school. Exactly. Exactly. You're so lucky. Full ride is not an easy one. Full ride. That means she's exceptionally brilliant. Exactly. I always advise my client to go for the full custody. Go for it. Sincerely. This issue, I've heard several times, California, must be 50-50. I said, in which law would they write specifically that custody will be 50-50? From my audience. I said, well, until I research about that, then I will know. I've done a serious understudy on that case. I concluded it yesterday, and I'll put out a video tomorrow in the morning. So make sure you watch it to see what they say about 50-50 custody. So, for the fact that you know this man is bitter towards you, that's the reason why you should ask for 50-50 custody. If the separation was a very peaceful one, then you cannot, I'm sorry, you ask for 100% custody, please, full custody. If the separation was a very understanding cooperation, peaceful separation, very genuine understanding between the parties, then you guys can do 50-50 because it will actually contribute to the emotional stability of the children, that of the parents, and also everything in general. But when you have a very bitter ex, sister, go for what? Full custody. Unless if you have scoring, then you know the court will not grant you. All right. Veron said he wants to be in control of things when it comes to the case. Remember, he won He wants access to the Facebook. Yes, yes, yes. We've talked about that Facebook access. Korra made the decision that would protect her right in the future, especially considering the upcoming court case. You're so right there too, Laura. You are. I don't understand this man at all. A man who is struggling to pay his own college loan should have understood the importance of deals. He knows the importance. You guys should not get it wrong. He knows what he's doing. That money is going to be beneficial to Korra. Korra is going to have, are they going to put it in his account? No. They are going to put it in Kora's account. And the next thing, okay, he's already, maybe he has imagined what she might do with the money. No, I'm not going to let her get that. I'm not going to, because there is what? A very, very bitter thing that hasn't been gone through the process of healing and feeling better. Jojo, thank you for joining me today. We've not been able to connect. Thank you so much. I do appreciate. I know you're here. What is frustrating is because Korra case is winnable. I get so upset because I dealt with worse men as a solicitor. Yeah, the only thing that makes Korra's case as if it's one huge thing is because of the kind of negativity on social media surrounding this. Jennifer Lopez and the ex are in court. And if you guys hear the kind of sacrifice Jennifer made for the marriage to work, and it did not work, people that love, people are not tearing anybody down. Jennifer or Ben Affleck, nobody's tearing anybody down. They are doing their thing. But because this man went on recruiting people in the WhatsApp group, Facebook group against the ex. And people were taking it from blog to blog and all of that, knowing how gullible the internet people could be. That's what made Corazon look as if it's one thing that can never be won. And the issue of them calling CPS on Korra numerous times made the situation as if there is something wrong here. Absolutely nothing wrong. It was just a divorce. If they go to court, they get all of these things sorted and taken care of. All right. Laura said he knows, but he hates for Korra to be greater than him. His love for the girls. I hope I read it where I'm trying to. He knows. But his hate, okay, he knows, but his hate for Korra is greater than his love for the girls. Now I read it right. I like the way you put it. He knows the essence of those deals. Assuming the deals came through him, you think he would not fight for it? He will fight for it. He would have gone to court. He would have asked for a way to convey. I don't want to let that money go. It's going to be beneficial to the children. We are going to put it on that in the trust fund. They are going to call it tomorrow. Giving all the reasons. So when Liz Labode said Korra should talk to her attorneys, they could still have that thing, done. She shouldn't wait until October case. I believe that too. It's a contract. There is always duration. There is always period. You might lose the deal. But let us bear in mind that when he was taking Meta, absolute right of the children on Meta, he never sought for Korra's consent. Korra did him right, which would be good for Korra when she goes to court. I couldn't have taken decision by myself as a parent that share 50-50 custody of the children with her ex. I now reached out to my husband, my ex, and my ex said no, that the kids can never do that. It's going to be good for the court case in October. It's going to be good for Korra. But let us not forget that this guy already went ahead, disregarded the order of the court that said they must agree, both parties must consent with anything regarding the children, both parties must consent. The only time the court gave an exception for no consent is in the case of emergency. I've talked about this several times in my live stream. Give me 1 second, guys. In the case of emergency, you don't have to wait until you reach the other parents. No, if your child is having 105 degrees temperature, you have to rush the child to the hospital. If the school call you that your child had concussion, you have to rush the child to the hospital. You can't wait for the other parent to say, okay, I'm on my way. Hold on. You don't do that. Until then, every other thing must be agreed by both parties. But in this case, this guy crushed the dream of getting a deal. Crushed completely. Not even let me think about it. Not even let me run it through my attorneys. I'll get back to you. Is no, 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 capital no. And that one ended. But when it was his turn to get meta protection right, he never sought for Korra's opinion. Did he get it? He did. If Korra had made the same move, you understand, by going ahead, getting that contract, after all, you did it to me, I'm paying back. They are going to use it against Korra. So it's a good thing to be on the good side of the law. You understand? So that when they are reviewing your case in court, it will be easy for anybody to understand. And the judge will see that you're obeying all the things listed out for you to obey. All right, let me catch up with the comment. I wouldn't put it past him to contact Temu himself. Yes, he can even do that. If he sees any of their videos, if Korra had gone ahead to do that, this guy can sue Temu for using the children without his consent. That's messing up the whole deal. And then that might lead to blacklisting these children in case of any future endorsement. People will say, make sure you don't use these people's children. That's serious blacklist. Hi Meg, thank you for joining today. It also shows DCF DCFS his true concern for the children's future. Yeah, let him be making the records and keeping the evidences. Korra will be gathering them for a day in court. Hi Annie, thank you for joining today. It is the poor mentality thinking that he can't a business plan for his it is the poor mentality thinking that he can't. A business plan for his own children. Well, what did we expect from a man who learned to read and write at his teenage age? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Joe said, wow, ow, yeah. This kind is another one, no, Dave. Honestly, I'm happy you're just cracking me, making me to laugh. The contract with children or minor, the court appoints an official recording um, of the earnings into ISA. Exactly. With interest bearing rates. Yes. That's why Korra needs to act. Do not wait until October. If you're getting deals for your children, you can actually get into court. This is an entirely different thing from what you already sued for, and see if you can get help from the court. Because sincerely speaking, if your child is getting gig right now, I remember a little girl, I think she was 9, when she pitched her business with Shark Tank. And they signed her up. Somebody partnered with her, one of those Shark people. I think it was, oh my God, what was his name again? The black dude, the one that has a puma. I can't remember his name. So today, this little girl is a big time, will I call her millionaire? Yes, I think she's a millionaire by now. She was 9 when she pitched her deal with Shark Tank, and she was lucky. They picked her. She went on doing her bee honey or honey bee. I can't remember the exact name of the company, but she makes honey. Okay, so now the thing has gone around the 50 states in America, and you find them at grocery stores. They sell online, they sell at grocery stores. So think about it. If you go to Whole Foods, you find it there. And she's still in school. Her parents are now managing the whole thing, but it was her idea. It was her initiative. So in the case of June, getting that deal. Once you go on and you do it, you pitch, you know, perfectly. Another vendor will reach out to you. Another company will reach out to you. Before you know it, you'll be making money. Honestly, you'll be making money. Most of these people reaching out to you, if it's 30 seconds video, some people charge up to $4,000. 30 seconds. Sincerely, $4,000. So think about it. Those kind of funds, you can actually put them on trust and it will earn interest for what? For the children's education. But no, he turned it down because of what? Because of Korra. Not because he did not want the case to get deals. After all, when he was coming with Korra to the US, it was like, I have a lot of people, I'm going to link you up with Snoop Doggy, Jay-Z, blah, blah, blah. It was still deal that he was hoping to get through Korra. Now, the mother is getting for the children and he's turning against it. It's not because he doesn't want the kids to get those deals. It was simply because of what? His ex. Do not pray for a bitter ex. Do not. All right, let's continue. Even if he goes to Temu directly, the order will be the earnings to be placed into the ISA for the children. Exactly. Exactly. Mr. Korra Obidi thinks about temporary gains, unlike Korra, who sees the true purpose for June and Atina's future. Yeah, the man is a pimp and a punk, allegedly. I like the fact that you put allegedly at the bottom of it. All right, let's see. Mom, I just don't see how a sane person will be coming so hard on someone whom was once your sugar. Your honey, the love of your life. Joe, it is only a thin line between love and hate. Very thin. Before you know it, once that love turns 360 degrees, it becomes opposite of love. And assuming this man that initiated the divorce, he started it, he brought it on social media, assuming he truly wanted to walk away, you understand, without all this buhaha, he would have peaceful divorce, them enjoy. Okay, if you get deals for the kids, that's good. But please, I need to make sure that you're saving the money for the children. You know, that kind of a thing. I need to make sure. So whoever that gets deal for the children, if you get deal for them, you can, deposit 80% of it and then use 20 to, as the manager managing the children. That's kind of agreement that most mom managers and dads that manage their kids, that's the kind of things they get into. We save 70, we use 40 as our own pay for doing what? For sourcing for clients. People do that. The man would have loved to do it genuinely. If he was the one that this company approached, he would have found a way to convince Korra to take that gig. But it did not come from him. And it's very sad because, to be honest with you, colleges here in the US, they are not beans. It's not cheap. Education is not free. Even if they give you financial aid, you're owing. A graduate, let me tell you, average debt for an American college student, an average college debt. Some people say $80,000, but I know let me see what it's going to tell me. Okay, let's see. Per student. Let me make it per student in America. Give me 1 second. Okay. Average federal student loan is 37,000 per borrower. It's not giving me if it's overall of the whole college year. Let me see what CNN said about it. Okay, per school year, CNN is averaging 29,400 per school year. Then in some cases, 38,787 per school year. Yeah, you now do it times 4 years. Then you understand it's not cheap. Just 2 years already, you're clocking 50,000. So think about it. Those small, small money, they add up. If you start today with 3,000 for your child and put it on an insurance kind of base, kind of deposit, is going to multiply before the child gets to 18. And that's when the child will be needing the money when they are going to college. Because every other thing they will need now, you can afford it. But when the college money comes, that you'll be coughing at like $20,000 by semester or more, because schools are more expensive, then you understand. All right, let me read further so we can get it. Joe, the man never loved Korra. He saw an opportunity when I saw Athena's bet and the Brazilian mistress. His hands were not clean. If Korra was unalived in childbirth, he would get everything, including royalty. Exactly. Oh, Liz, yes, you pay. It's not free. That's why if you take average number of Americans, that's will I say the real the Americans, how many of them go to college? They will tell you no. If you go right now in high school and do a census, ask them how many of them are going to college. Half of the students will tell you, half of the school will say no. I don't want to owe any debt. I'm just going to do a business, find something to do. I don't want to go to college because I don't want to graduate and have over $80,000 on my head. Then medical students are owing over 200 and something thousand dollars. Ivy League school, the same thing. So it's not free. So when you hear this kind of story that your daughter is getting a 30 seconds, not even minutes, 30 seconds ad that would have paid like $4,000 per 30 seconds, because all the ads on social media are less than 1 minute. 30 seconds. So imagine if they're paying you 30 seconds, paying you $4,000 for 30 seconds for you to do a 30-second commercial for them. Wouldn't that be a great deal? It's a great deal. And if they now reach the contract with you that is they're going to use that for 3 months. By the next 3 months, you can renew the contract with them. It's a great deal. If you do turnover on it within 1 year, you might be making so much money. And remember, I said here, once you do the first one, other companies will reach out, especially if that ad is a killer. Is the ad is the bomb. Other vendors will reach out to you. All right. Joe said, Liz Labode, your analysis aren't bad either, because it's obvious that the relationship was purely business, nothing else attached. It could be. It could, because I don't see why this will be turned down. It's not that it's a crazy ad. It's just simple thing that people people. I remember when one of the persons I know here went and registered all the siblings, no, not siblings, all her children and the sister's children. They started going to modeling school for them to learn how to model, how to catwalk, so that if ads come around, it will now be for you to wear the thing. You already know how to pose, how to do this, that. And also those agencies you register your kids will be sourcing for advertisement for the children. I say, wow, some people, this lady just came from Nigeria. I did here, I did here. She just came from Nigeria. She enrolled all her children into modeling. And her sister, I was like, if you call them on Saturday, they say, we are not available. We are going for modeling school. I say, sure. People look for these kind of deals. People look for them. I'm gonna give the people hating Cora. They have new favorite. Most of them. Olivia. Olivia makes that's hair tutorial. She makes her daughter's hair. If you go through some of her videos, you see how many times she has done commercial for hair products. More than I can remember. Is it the hair gel, the coily one, the hair cream, moisturizers, hair stretcher, hair coiler, wig itself? She has done all of those. That's a woman who knows how to do what? Ching ching. But this man knows, oh, don't get it right, wrong. He knows exactly what to do. But because it's coming from Cora, he will say no. So this will be what lessons that women should learn. When you're going through divorce and you already know that your ex is bitter, don't go and start speaking English. I want 50-50. Go for the 100% full custody. Unless if it's not a bitter ex, then you guys will have the easiest, the most interesting conversation on how to do your 50-50. If a bitter ex, look for full. Liz somebody say, God bless the UK. Oh, you guys have free education. Liz, as I am now, I'm already saving for my kids' college tuition. I am. Because sincerely speaking, I wouldn't want them to come out from college having so much debt on their head. Instead of a child to start thinking about how he's going to enjoy his first salary, first year of work, travel the world, enjoy his money or her money. The first salary, you're already thinking about how to negotiate your, your student loan debt. Why do you think that this man made a video that he wasn't going to pay student loan, that he was waiting for Biden, President Biden, to pardon the student loan? Why do you think? It's a big deal. When did this man finish from school? A very long time before he met Cora. He's still owing student loan. Some people owe it for 30 years. That's why they were campaigning to see how the Congress can actually agree with the president to pardon the student loan. I don't know how, if my daughter is here, I would have asked her to get me the national debt, student loan debt. Because she did a lot of policy work in the summer. She came with the debt, American debt capacity. You see the number doing tick, 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 everywhere, all the states. I say, well, I like this website too. Can you say, no, it's not for you, it's for our project. You will see how the numbers fluctuate every second, back and forth, the whole of American debt, a student loan. There you'll be able to understand why some people were asking the president to do a pardon. And what it means when they say pardon is for government to what? Absorb those loans from what? From people. Because some people have been paying for 15 years, some 18, some 20. All right. College in the UK is similar to A level. Okay, that's what you guys, in America, they call university college. Just very few of them, they say university. Most of them, everybody is college. He's in college, he's in college, he's in college, everybody college. So college is university per se, and it's not free. They will, if you qualify for student loan, they will give you student loan. If you're coming out from school, you're owing so much money. If the man taking free lunch for the daughter that said he works for $300 an hour, he wants nothing good for those girls. Barbara, that 300 an hour thing, you guys should just forget it and bury it, and throw, in fact, bury it, throw the key into the ocean. Forget that. Forget it. Oh, I want young people, especially girls, about these things. Yeah. I love you, I love you, I love you. It's still when the going is good. One day there you will start understanding. As you're loving, make sure you're finding something for yourself. Make sure you're learning a skill. Make sure you're getting busy. Find something for yourself. Okay. Joe said, but mommy, I think things are equally expensive in the UK than America. Um, UK, because I would say UK, the pounds is higher than dollar. So when you convert that, yes, you can say that. But I don't know the price of commodity there. I don't live in UK, so I don't know the price of milk for them. Is when you now say the price of milk, for example, is £2 for UK, and if it's $3.50 in America, that means it's actually at the same category. Okay, so Wilna said this man is all about the money. If it's all about the money, then why didn't you allow your daughter to earn some money? I don't think it's all about the money. This one is being selfish. This one is being spiteful, like Nelly said. It's not all about the money. I don't think so. That's what I think. Teresa had said, Cora paid 40,000 for the student loan. Yes, it was one of the settlements Cora did when the divorce was final. 40,000 and then 50,000 spousal support, making a total of $90,000. I guess maybe if he had known, maybe he would have negotiated for child support, but he wouldn't have gotten that anyway. God, I bless my parents. All the children are university graduate, doctor, barrister, solicitor, engineering, teachers, work hard, scholarship, and paying fees. All right. That's why I'm so sorry about my children will be educated in Europe. Sorry, but to equate college with university. When I came here, I was still used to university, university, university. Then when I hear them talk around, they say, yeah, the child has gone to college. I was like, is that not university? I was thinking college was secondary school because we call college in Nigeria secondary school, but college in America is actually university. Okay. The man is a narcissist, and that sums it all. Joe. He's trying to hurt Cora through the kids. That is expected, Nelly. I don't expect anything less. So for anybody acting surprised or strange, that person should wake up, please. When I come here to say 50, a full custody is what you should go for, you think I'm missing words? I'm not missing what. Do you think it's gonna stop? It's just this is the last one? No. The only thing that sets the record and make everything better is when you have the judge's order, the judgment of the court. The kids are allowed to participate in anything that could be able to get them, if it's a modeling contract, yes, the kids are allowed to participate in modeling contract so far it is for minors, so far it's not something explicit, that kind of a thing. Yeah, those are the only thing that's, keeps you sane when my daughter is here. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry guys. The kids want to go jump on trampoline. All right, let's see. I can't even remember what I was saying. But let me just continue with the comment. Hmm? Oh, she's in the bathroom. She paid the student loan before the divorce, yeah? Joe, not education because college is free, it's only university and it is 30K, but you can get apprenticeship, which most students are electing for. I guess so. In America, university, college, whichever language you want to call it, is the same, is not free. Exactly. Oh, your college is secondary school. That's what British system, Commonwealth. That's what we know in Nigeria, but it's different in America. The man is not gonna stop. No, guys. Yeah, he will keep digging, and we'll be looking for loopholes to attack Korra. Exactly. So for anyone acting surprised that this happened, I don't know what they were thinking in the first place. I am not surprised, and this is not going to be the last. The only thing that will change the pace, change the whole dynamics, if you have the judgment of the court determining for you, because it's obvious that this person is not willing to have adult conversation with you as his ex. He's not willing to sit on a table to decide what is best for the children. It's either his way or no way, his way or the highway, right? So, since you know this is what it is, then get everything you need from the court and make sure the judgment is enforceable. It's not the one you get judgment, get international passport up till date, they are still going back and forth with it. Follow through. When you're dealing with someone who is very bitter towards you, you don't leave any stone unturned. You have to be on guard 247. All right. Exactly. Oh, your full custody. Then she has the upper hand. Absolutely. I'm happy she's going for full legal custody this time around. I'm happy that is the situation, because what it means is if that is granted, she can actually take this singular decision by herself alone. She will have absolute right to take those decisions concerning the children, welfare, school, whatever she can do. I hope the court will grant her full custody. I hope so. Okay. Barbara said, where's my mouse? Now my mouse is hanging. Barbara said, yes, so it's all about the money, but because he didn't get the deal himself for Junie, and it's Korra that got that, he's not in control. Exactly. Now you guys are talking. He's not in control of the money. It's going to be good for the child, but damn it, I don't have money. I don't have this money. I cannot dictate what is used for. This girl is going to use it and pay another down payment and buy another property somewhere. You guys don't get it. She'll just be getting richer with my child because it's not Cora's child. My. What does that sound like? Is that sounding like Mr. Trump? My, me. All right. So Barbara continued to say, remember he wanted the girl's account so later he can buy a BMW. But oh my God, Barbara, stop. I just finished making dinner and the smell is killing me here and I cannot eat. So you can understand how tired I am right now. Because I'm doing live stream, I'm not eating dinner. Ah, Barbara is so funny. He wants to buy BMW. It's possible. After all, I saw a content creator buying first home, second home, third home from content creating. So yeah, that BMW, in fact, you know where that money would have been very, very useful. Wasn't he the one that put a microphone on a 10-day-old child? You guys don't forget anything. Annie, you guys don't forget anything. Do you know? I didn't even remember that one. So if he wasn't interested in the money and the social media money, yes, why was a child carrying microphone around? Why? He's very much informed about this deal that is going to be a good thing. It's good money coming into the family, but because the family is no longer a unit, it's not going to be something he is in charge of, or something going directly to his bank account. He's going to go to Cora's bank account and he cannot decide that he's going to get 10% of it. So that is the whole thing. If I don't get it, if not my way, it has to be the highway. Very unfortunate. Cora's lawyer needs to get all the evidence, produce it, and then get the best judgment. I pray for the best judgment because if she's asking for legal custody, that will be the best thing ever. Because now, if your daughter has, what is it called, has a deal tomorrow, you can take that decision absolutely without asking for another person's consent. The only thing you make sure that the deals your daughter will be getting will be the deals that are for minors and minors only. so that you can protect the child as well. Those are the conditions I look forward to, getting in the court judgment if this one is included in what she's seeking for. The deals must be, child compliant kind of situation so that you don't put the child at risk. And if I were her, I'll be heading to the court. October might be too close. It's about a month. No, more than a month and a few more days, okay? She can wait it out. Another day will come in the future, but she needs to act now. 50-50 custody is not mandatory for the state of California. Anybody telling you or selling that thing to you, tell the person it's not true. Period. There is no law that is saying specifically that custody must be 50-50 in California. I took the pain to research on that. They say the courts can actually, anyway, let me not tell you, wait out for my video tomorrow and you're gonna see the reasons why I'm saying what I'm saying. All right. Your family custody law 101. What the court consider the children's welfare, looking for at finances, education, religion, housing, upkeep for the best interest of the child. That was the first thing I learned, for the best interest of the child when I was studying law. The best interest of the child. Stability, emotional balance, what? Liz, I'm here having conversation. My husband wants to tell me, hey, another attorney is there. He said BIC, best interest of the child. BIC, best interest of the child. That's what the court is looking at. And it comprises of a lot of things. Who is a more stable parent, who can take care, who has roof over his or her head is considered. Upkeep, housing, finances, your pay stub will be what? Will be requested. Yeah, your time. Do you have the time to actually look after these children? These are the things the court will consider. And the parent's stability, your own mindset. How stable is the parent? So watch out for my video is gonna be up tomorrow, so that anybody telling you because the state and young women, if you're going through any divorce thing, if that's your situation right now, and if you're dealing with a very bitter man, when I mean bitter ex, please go for full custody. If the man is somebody who is not bitter, then you can start talking about this 50-50 thing, because you guys parted amicably, right? But whereby there is war in the pattern, please do yourself some good. Don't be in Korra's position right now, because anything Korra wants to do for the children, she has to go back to this man to ask, I want you to okay this before I move forward. And for someone who is who even wants Korra gone, you think the person will be okay in the thing? You're dreaming. And I want to wake you up from your big dreams. Stop dreaming. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I'm glad the court date is coming soon, so they can be able to see if they can get a better, a good visitation or revisitation on that custody and get a better judgment. Let's see. Okay. Hi, Ernestine. Thank you for joining today. Because he's not chopping the money. I like the way you put it. He's not chopping the money like he did when with KO Fund. This is still, I'm using my hobbies page. My phone is down. He's not chopping the money. You just nailed it over and over again. Guys, that's what it's all about. The money is not going into his bank account. And for any of you thinking, no, it's for the best interest of the child, that's why he did not want the contract. Think again. And I'm referring you back to when it all started. If this man can pin a microphone on a 10-month-old child. The man is interested on social media money. Okay? If he can stir up controversy on social media and then come and brag about it, that when he wants people to come and start fighting themselves, he puts something out there. He is interested in social media money. So don't let anybody fool you. And don't ever think that this is the last of it. If Korra likes today, let Korra get 20 lined up deals. He's going to X all of them. If Korra likes right now that I'm talking, let her go and get 20 deals. He will not agree to one. It can only take a court order, judgment, to make sure you're not going against the law. So this is time for Korra to act. If you're going for legal and full custody, full legal and full physical custody, go for it, because you can never make progress with this kind of situation. A man that gathered women against you with different functions, job functions, just description against one person. Those that were planning on deporting her, to demonetize her, to pull her down, to chase her out of social media. One person. Don't think you maybe if you get another gig, he's going to support you. It's not going to happen. Anything to make Korra cry, that's the thing. So this is just an eye-opener. And like I said, always, if I'm making live streams, guys, there is always something for us to learn. I'm using this Korra messy divorce thing to educate our young women. Love is beautiful. If you marry a man that loves and respects you, you will enjoy marriage. But where the man does not respect you, calls you names, hits you, does all manner of things, and go and buy you roses, you can buy those flowers by yourself, women, and tell you, I'm sorry. Tomorrow he will do the same thing. No, hell no. Find your footing, get your stability. You can go to the store. If you want to have supply of bouquets every day to your home, you can do that for yourself. You can. Hey, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you, Petal. I really appreciate this. Thank you for starting my week off nicely with me. God bless you. Real, real good. Thank you, and may your pocket never run dry. Thank you so much. All right. So let me get back to where I stopped. Um, I just love the way Ernestine put it. It really cracked me up. He's not the one chopping the money. That's why. Mommy, I need to go and sleep, ma. I will be resuming work tomorrow. Please go to sleep. Have a very beautiful sleep. Good night to you and sweet dreams, okay? All right. And Esther said the reason he did not allow June because there was nothing in it for him. I love when women with experience are talking. Okay, fine. Let's be realistic. If he says yes, the company will pay into Korra's account. And Korra will, okay, I'm taking the girls out. Let's go and enjoy Junie's money. You know, Korra now, she'll come was. Let's go and enjoy Junie's money. The man will see it on Facebook. You see, they are going to enjoy the money without me eating free lobster on my... Guys, leave me alone. Let me just laugh a little, okay? Huh? But that is the truth. There was nothing in it for him. And based on that, he has to turn it down. Like I said, this will not be the last one. So Korra needs to act, and act fast, and act well. Full legal and physical custody. There should be visitation right. I haven't said anything different from when I started talking about this. Full. And the reason why I'm saying that is not that I've not seen where 50-50 worked perfectly. Lot of them. Okay? But this one, for a man to gang up with strange women he met on social media against the ex, think again. Anything that will make Korra cry blood, yeah, he's in for it. So there is no way he's going to say yes. If Korra was surprised, I am even surprised that Korra was surprised, because if I were in Korra's shoes, by now I would have known the man in and out, turn it every side. I know this is what he was going to do. Okay. Lizzie said she has to show all attempt has been exhausted by negotiating with him, and given what he's doing, a judge will grant her. Amen. That's my prayer. The welfare of the children are paramount and first consideration. Exactly. Exactly. Hi, Ngozi. Thank you for joining me today. Ofo Madu, thank you so much for being here. This is the first time I'm seeing your name. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? Korra's legal team needs to listen to this broadcast. It's loaded with facts. Thank you, JJ. I really appreciate. Can they order him to get a job? Barbara, what did you drink today? Are you on a red wine or Baileys or whatever? What are you sipping? Because you have been one of the people making me to laugh. Order him to get a job. They can't. Nobody can order you to get a job. And if he doesn't get a job, or if he's not interested in getting a job, good for Korra. You get it? Because they're going to look for a parent that is more stable to hand 50 to hand full custody to. So nobody is going to force you to work. Mm-mm. The only thing that will force you to work is when you're unable to pay your rent or your mortgage. Then you go and get a job. Or when your fridge is empty and nobody is giving you donation, then you go look for a job. Lee said, Blessed did not know American law. Yes, Liz, that's what I believe. Assuming Korra met LA mom before all of these things happened, she would have been better informed. That's what I feel. Okay. When you got the DV case, when he took the girls, she would have gotten legal custody and supervisor access to him. He would have had to move out and Korra. See, I really don't know what happened in that Korra's case, especially that first week that she was driven out. The reason why I'm saying it, remember they said Korra was acting funny, acting strange, that the kids are not safe around Korra. And the thing, I don't know what was happening to Korra at the time, but I know there is something they call postpartum. It happened differently for women. Okay. And remember, they said that Cora said in her book that she was taken to the clinic. They were giving her medications that were making her not to know what was going on. So when you put one or two together, you find out that it's like somebody had already pre-planned how to go about the whole thing before it actually happened. But I'm glad they are back to court, and I'm glad the court is going to revisit that custody, and let's see how it goes. Um, Peter, if Cora had offered him some of the money, he would have said it. Exactly. If Cora had said, you know what, as June's father, okay, I'm going to give you 10% of the money, at least I'll put 80% into an account for Junie and I'll take 10%. The man would have said yes. He would have said yes. If you like, believe me, he would have said yes. Let's be honest. But this one, how can you consent when you know you're not benefiting? And it's the same woman you wanted them to move to ship back to Nigeria. The same woman you denied a lot of things, even getting international passports for your kids to travel. No, now you can't consent now. Haba. That Mr. Too Good, when did he start? Yesterday? No. You can't change. A leopard cannot change what? Its color. You can't. So, assuming there was a court, let's assume that Cora approached the conversation. Okay, when he said yes, he said no. Cora would have said, "How about we share? We split the income." The man would have said, "Okay, now you're talking." Lee said, "Cora and the girls will be awarded maintenance." I hope so. Because okay, there he'll be doing some payment, upkeep, yeah, some kind of money if Cora gets absolute custody. Yeah, somehow. Liz said, um, oh, okay, okay. Liz said, girl, I have been buying my roses over 19. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. You can buy flowers. Go to the store. Look for the best one. Buy for. Make your room beautiful the way you want. Be happy. Enjoy yourself. There is a live stream I want to do, and I'm going to title it "Women That Most Gracious." No, no, not most gracious. Most favored women after a divorce saga. I'm going to do that video. Korra is one of it. I'm actually doing two women. Korra is one. Most favored, despite all the dragging, people still love Korra. Korra is Korra. Like her, hate her, there are people that are there to stand out, stand up, speak for this lady, advocate for her. You can love her, you can hate her, but her true lovers will everly be there for her. And I'll be sharing my reasons with you in that live stream. So get ready. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, it might happen a day after. All right, let's see. Better say he only wants to be the one to monetize the kids, not Cora. But it's not gonna happen. And I wonder how what he will be doing with the children anyway. He's not fun to watch, you understand? I wonder how. Maybe people will come and be watching him because seeing how he's struggling to raise the children, that's another thing that can attract people. But even if you don't want your kids on social media doing that, let them do ads. There are a lot of kids, they call them young, oh my goodness. For I remember those days in Disney. All right. It's not video, it's not live video, it's commercial video. Exactly. It's a commercial video. So it's something they're going to shoot and send to the company. The company is going to pay them. After reviewing the video, they're going to do that video with the company's standard. And then the company will now use it for multiple advertisements on all platforms for the duration they signed in the contract. It's not a live stream. No, it's a 30 seconds video, people. 30 seconds. That's commercial. Commercial is 30 seconds. 30 seconds. No, Cora will never use the money for anything but education. No, I'm just saying. If Cora decides to go and do anything, it will be just in his place saying, that's the money they're enjoying without me. Divorce is not funny. To be honest with you guys, if you marry a very scoy man, that's when you understand there is hell on earth. Hellfire, right? On earth. You will experience it while you're living because every day will be headache. Every day will be problem. Every day will be one thing to another. The money will be put in June's account. Exactly. That's what Cora said. You can do 50-50 with a decent human being, not a wild animal. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. 50-50 with a decent, reasonable person. Not somebody. My husband is came in here to make me. Okay, that's it. Ah, gosh. I've seen amicable, divorce working well for the partners. I've seen that. But the thing is, those bitter people, they are going to drain you, drain you until you act. If you don't act, only God knows what will save you. Barbara, I spilled my wine. Oh, yeah. They have 50-50, so she has to communicate with him. Exactly. That's what we said. I have subscribed. Thank you so much, Ngozi. Thank you. KO must seek for full and sole custody. Period. Period, Ernestine. Period. That's what I am campaigning for. That's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm looking forward to. The day it will happen. So that if you want to do something with your kids, you can be able to do something without somebody else, staining your white or dragging your feedback or causing problems. I look forward to full and sole custody. There'll be visitation right. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. All right. Remember, they dragged uh, Nancy. They dragged. Oh, yeah. Nancy said that they did that to Korra that period. They were putting things in her drinks or her whatever. That's what they read. Yes, Nancy said that. I watched that particular video. He made himself jobless in order to claim spousal or child support. He is still crying a river over Korra's money. Is he jobless? He's been getting clients now. I believe he's working. I believe he maybe one client in a day or two. He's making money. And also he's making money from Facebook. So he has money. The man that is running mad into a corner only when to go down, which is doing a great job bringing his born self down. Yeah, the thing is this, with this now, and I'm so glad that Korra sought for his consent. I'm happy about that. That's following the rules set by the court. You can't take decision on the case solely. But him on the other side, he did not seek for Korra's consent before consulting Meta. So that's what defiling court order. So I'm glad Korra sought for his cause and he turned it down. Now, when they get back to court, Korra is going to be asking, these are the reasons why I'm asking for legal and sole custody, because I can see something that'll be beneficial to my child or my children and not jump at it. An offer came to do modeling advert for the kids. It could have been a money would deposit, that would have been deposited in the child's trust fund for college, but he turned it down. And this is not the first, this is not the second, this is not the third. Even to earn money to post things on the kids' Facebook page to be able to generate enough money for them during for college, he is against any of those moves. The world is on the internet right now. Sincerely speaking, if you remember those days, is either you go and get a cable net TV, get a cable TV for you to know what CNN is talking about, what BBC is talking about. But right now, all of them are on all social media platforms. Go to YouTube, you'll be catching up on current news from what all these cable and televisions. Everybody's on social media. It's not going anytime soon. So if your child is being approached for advertisement, is a plus. When I mean is a plus, you're going to get those funds and do what? Have a college fund. People are looking for people to sign up their children to act on Disney Plus, those kind of a lot of things. Anyway, let me continue. 50-50 works if you're dealing with a rational human being, which this one is not. Exactly. He would rather. And I see you're on a roller coaster this evening. Honestly, you are on a roller coaster. Are you serious, Liz? How about those that he's posting on his Facebook pages? Those that he's working on? Someone said Cora filed legal custody, not sole custody. I think it's different. A legal custody is someone who will have the absolute right on what happens around the children. That's what it means. So if they're gonna grant that, that means if they now add legal and physical custody, that means they will be with her, and then he can visit. Okay. Yeah, we talked about all of these in the previous live stream we did when we talked about custody. But like I said, guys, I'll be having a video out tomorrow, explaining one or two things about the 50-50 custody that people have been throwing here on my live stream about California. We're going to talk about that in the live stream. I'm going to keep it short so you guys can watch it to the end. So, my question for this live stream, my title was, is it right for Mr. Korra Obidi to reject the daughter's modeling deal? Join me. And you guys have been here sharing your opinion. Is for the betterment of the children. Now, let's digress a little bit. Some people will tell you, no, I don't agree for my child to do modeling. And these are my reasons. I don't want my kids on social media. I hope you're saving money for the college if you don't do that, okay? I'm going to make money and pay for their tuition. After all, I went to school. I'm not going to pay for their tuition. There's financial aid, okay? After all, I went to school with financial aid. When they get to that age, they are going to borrow money to go to college, okay? The, if that is presented to the courts can see reasons to it. What are your reasons? I don't want my kids on social media. But the fact still remains that the children's videos, pictures are still on social media on his page, even on the Instagram. So you're not carrying out what you're saying. If you don't want them on social media, delete. When you see other people share them, report. But we are not getting those reports. The only report I know is against the ex. That's where the argument is going to come, and be sure to have a good lawyer to put out good words for you. If not, they will say, yeah, with all these pervs all over the place, he's trying to protect his children. You get it? So make sure you have a good lawyer to argue your case. Because he can come and say, yeah, because of the rates, people are, saving off, doing all sorts of things to children. I don't want anybody to have my case, their video, private video. You don't know what they are doing with it, things like that. For that reason, I don't want my case on social media. That would be a good argument. And the court will see reasons with it. I know other people are allowing their children to advertise for those clothing or advertise for this, for hair products, but I don't want my kids. Then it's now left for your lawyer to put out good words. How about if the other parent is interested in doing that? That's when they will now decide and find what is balance that will work for both partner A and partner B. Some people will tell you, yes, I don't want my kids on social media, but their kids are on Snapchat. And they're not even following their children on Snapchat. Their kids are on Instagram. They're not following their kids on Instagram. So when you want something, you have to follow through. When I mean following through, if he has placed protection, privacy protection on the children's videos, images, right? That means Facebook can actually dictate those images. After all, everything is algorithm and robots, and take down those videos. But no, the specification was on Korra's pages. Because if not, he would not be asking people, if you see my kids' video anywhere, send them to me, I'm going to pull them down. Those are his words. So it's not all about, I don't want my kids on social media, when they are still on social media on your page. The Latin maxims, the legal doctrine said, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. If that's what you're going to present the court, you have to come out saying, because I don't want my kids on social media going forward until they're adults to make decisions by themselves, I've gone ahead to clean up my page, all my social media handles. You will never find a picture or video of my kids in those places. Then it will be something for you to like, okay, he did that. But so far, the kids are still on his page, on his profile, on his Instagram. Their videos are still there. And other people that share the children of the kids' videos and pictures, they're still there on social media. You can't be saying that's the only reason why you don't want your child to get involved. So it's going to be a really tug of war in the courtroom when they are going to argue that. But I just pray that Korra has a very sound attorney, that is going to see to that. All right, so where did I stop? Nelly said it's not right that Mr. Korra Obidi did that. It's not right. I say no because he was driving June to audition when they were together and still has videos up. You see exactly what I'm talking about. So if he did all of this and those videos are still there, you can understand. So it's not because he doesn't want them on social media, but it's kind of a punishment for Korra. Korra's lawyer should argue that. Oh, yeah, that's why I love your live stream. The meeting of my of minds, yours and mine. Thank you so much, Liz. Yes, but he didn't protect the kids from. I said Barbara is on something this night. You guys are not forgetting anything. That is a good case for Korra in court. If that's the case, how come you let a stranger come and babysit for them and made videos and shared on social media? Very good case. So that might end up not holding because I don't want my kids on social media. When you had a total stranger come and babysit them, not once, twice. He believes white is right, all others are. Mm. Go and tell that to Mr. Trump. Immigrants are eating cats and dogs. They are eating geese. They are eating your pets. They are eating cats and dogs. Cats and dogs. They are eating your pets. Have you seen all the cat comedy they put out all there, and all the soundtrack, all the music, all the songs out there, eating your dogs. They are eating your cats. Go and tell that's true. Anyway, guys, I am getting tired. I'll be running off this live stream. It's been an amazing evening with you all. Liz said Korra's lawyer will get an order against him to remove his claim on Meta, and they will copy Meta. I look forward to seeing all of this happen. I really look forward to. Nobody has monopoly of the on the children. Nobody. It's supposed to be 50-50, and that 50-50 should be what they are going for until there is what a revisitation, a change, or new order saying otherwise. Apart from that, you should respect the order of the court, and that's what I believe. If the court said you must get a consent of the other party, please seek for that consent and get it. Don't run and do something solely and then act as if you did that because of the best interest of the child. You can never be more you can't be more right than the court. The court already made the decision. They've already determined the case, and this is what the court said. So let's act on that. Let's act on that. He could be here listening to you and take down the pictures when it's time for the court. Yeah, but they already have the evidence. So whenever he takes it down, it will be marked that it was taken down before this court date. It was taken down on this, on that, and that, and that. So I don't have a problem with that. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for joining us today. So, guys, please watch my regular videos. I started putting out videos, sit down videos. There is one I made, and I'm going to run that series for a long time, sharing true life experiences. What people are going through, what is happening in our society, and I need your opinion in those videos. The last one I put out, the title of that conversation is somebody's story, and he's asking us questions. He wants to hear your opinion. He's asking for advice. So please go watch it. The title on that video is saying, I sleep with my father-in-law. I need your opinion in that video. Watch it and let me know what you think. Advise the lady seeking for solution to her predicament, okay? And having said that, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Oyoyo. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, do me well by subscribing to this channel. Please subscribe, turn on your post notification bell to receive my videos whenever I post them. And if you like what I do here, join my membership by supporting Oyoyo. Okay? If you like what I do, join my membership. And if you're watching from Facebook, please do me well by doing what? Follow on Facebook, share and invite your friends. Okay? Tell your friends about Oyoyo's page on Facebook and contribute in the comment section. Okay. So it's been a pleasure discussing with you guys. I don't want this to be more than this. I've already done 129 minutes, 1 hour 29 minutes. I don't want to shoot for 2 hours. I will catch you guys tomorrow on my afternoon live stream and then as well evening live stream tomorrow. I'm not sure evening. Let me see how my day goes tomorrow. If I can make the evening, I will let you guys know during the afternoon, okay? I can make the evening. I have something to do for my daughter. Let's see how it goes. So thank you guys immensely for joining me today. I appreciate that. And to my super sticker, to my super chat, thank you so much, Petal, for the gift of $5. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys immensely for all your amazing contribution this evening. Don't forget to do what? Join me tomorrow for another great conversation. Until I see you guys in my next live stream. All right. Ernestine wrote another one. He is the one bringing Cray Cray to his home around his daughter and made a profit from selling the photo and videos sent to him. Wow. Wow. All right, guys. So see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys immensely for joining me today. Don't forget to follow on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and watch my short form videos. They are beginning to roll out. And I'll be putting about the custody thing tomorrow as well. So you can be able to know what the court looks into when a custody is being determined. See you guys on my next one. Thank you guys immensely. Bye, everyone.